So I have about 3 hours to make over an entire closet. Challenge accepted. Okay, so my sister is coming home and I decided that I would make over her abandoned closet. She doesn't live here anymore and her closet has just sort of been left for years. Many years. It looks terrible and everything's just sort of falling apart because when she does show up, it's just kind of a throw everything in there and then leave kind of a thing going on. So just like my closet had years of stuff in it, hers does as well. This time I decided I would go ahead and make some changes. Also, I didn't tell her. So yeah, I know she won't necessarily be that happy about it, but she'll be happy mad, if that makes any sense, you know? Well, maybe she won't. I don't know. We'll find out. But I have decided to make it over now. I did plan on doing this sooner. However, the shelf that I ordered didn't show up until today. Then I went and got some bins and yeah, things just didn't come together. Also, I went ahead and gathered up all of the black hangers because I know she likes black. So I went ahead and gathered those together so that I can swap out some bad hangers with the black ones and hopefully I can get most of the clothes on the black hangers. Yeah, I don't know. I only have a couple of hours at this point because she lands tomorrow. And I wanted to do this nice and cool and slow, but that didn't happen. I mean, I'm not even dressed appropriately because I was running errands today. So it's just me and my peach Chick-fil-A milkshake. And I just better get started. That's all I can say. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so the reviews on this shelf were kind of mixed, but I decided to go ahead and try it anyway because it was wider than the normal kind, which is only like 12 inches wide. This one was 17 inches wide, so you can actually fit 2 pairs or more of shoes on each shelf. So I laid everything out because that's what everyone said to do. They were like, make sure you have all the pieces first. So I did that and I counted everything and I made sure that the numbers were right. Yeah, so then I just got to building. It's not as complicated as everyone says. I would say it took me about 45 minutes as long as you're organized. If you're not organized, then yes, you will probably run into some trouble. So I started out with the base and I did it wrong. So I had to take it apart and I had to do it again, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, basically the whole thing is like you need to make sure that you have 4 holes pointing up so that you can put the poles that connect to the next shelf in between. And I didn't do it quite right. So yeah, anyway, I just had to redo it. And you build it with like the 3 sides first, and then you have to shimmy the like actual shelf part on. And then you go back and you put the actual side of the other shelf on. I would recommend building like the first like 2 levels, and then after that, just go ahead and build the shelves themselves and don't worry about connecting them until the end. I think that's why people got like frustrated with the process because each time you feel like you're starting over. But if you go ahead and build each shelf first or like very early on, you get the hang of those and you're less likely to mess them up. And then you can go ahead and just connect them because connecting them is pretty easy. It's just getting the shelves the way you want them and making sure also that like the little shelf cover thingy is facing the way you want it to because I wanted it rough side down, not rough side up, so that it looks smooth, you know, where the shoes go. But it wasn't too bad. And for the money, I would say it was definitely worth it. And I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with it. It was worth the 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna start on this side just because I think it's worse. This is what I'm trying to get rid of and replace with my shelf. And like I said, white hangers going away, being replaced with black. And then I can take these. There's more at the bottom of it. I didn't even know. There's still more shoes down there. Okay, I'm gonna work on this area because I think if I can get the like jeans that are loose up here out, then I can move some of the like binder things up That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so I've already decided that I'm going to put at least some of the jeans in one of these because they're heavy and those boxes that I have aren't that sturdy. I think they'll do better with like shirts, sweaters, socks, things like that. Yeah, okay. I'm also not probably gonna pull everything out all at once because when I'm trying to do like fast, if I take it all out, I don't know if I'll be able to get it back in. This is a skirt. This is a skirt. So I ran out of jeans and I don't want to shove the skirt in there because it will confuse matters. So I think I'm going to finish this second box off with some extra bedding. It's like sheets and pillowcases, and I'm going to fold it up and fit it in that little corner. Okay, so as you can see, I've got myself into quite a bit of chaos at the moment. And the bed also has stuff on it. So much stuff. Okay, so obviously I can't get rid of her personal stuff. These things, though, I generally keep in clear plastic containers. So at some point, they should be put in different boxes. I'm gonna move some things up, things that I think are just like more important. I'm gonna move them up, and it will give me some space on the ground. So that box I feel can definitely be better utilized. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. The piano box is really the problem. It's so tall, and I was going to put it up top, but I think that will just cause more chaos, so I'm putting it at least up against the wall. Here I go. Okay, I think you've gotten a sense of the chaos. So I'm gonna move this basket near the door. That way I can put stuff in it that I hate and I wanna get rid of. These shoes go on that list. They were never comfortable, were too high, were probably only worn once. They are, I don't know, like shedding and look a million years old, and they need to go forever. They were owned by no one, technically. Yeah, that's where we are. So I think these also go in that category. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, I'm going to start transferring these shoes onto the shoe rack. I'm going to try and salvage these, but they can have lighter things in them like t-shirts, but at least if I can get the shoes out of them, that will help. These are actually my shoes, so I kind of want to try and clean this pair up, and I might go ahead and sell this pair. Things that aren't clothes, I'm gonna put over there. This is an update of the chaos currently going on the ground. Okay, so I left one shelf off. My calculations were correct because if I had added one more, it would not have fit, or I would have had to take these off, and I kind of wanted them. I don't know. It can be altered later. A little wobbly, but I think it will do the job, and I think it needs to like settle. I was surprised because the bars are actually like kind of metally. They're stronger than I thought. Yeah. Okay. The closet has been vacuumed and the whole bottom's been cleared out. Right now, I'm going to place these in their rightful spot. Okay, and I'm also going to start taking out, see, she does have some black velvet hangers, but I'm going to start taking out any wire hangers. They're the bane of my existence. An exorcism is needed. Okay, since I need to do this fast, I am putting the things back with the proper hangers, or at least mostly with the proper hangers. I did not use all of the black ones that I found, so I'm glad about that. I need this to be fast. If you keep all the hangers facing the same way, then it's easy to remove everything and then put it all back. But if I have time, I'll put dresses with dresses and shirts with shirts. But now that's not my focus. Okay, so I've got the shoes that are staying, even though some probably will be thrown away, but I'll let her do that. And this piano box, conveniently, is good for high boots. I did not plan that, but that's what's happening. So, yeah, I was happy about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide these back into the other shelf. I'm hoping that all of these will fit onto the one. Okay, I was going through a box, and you know, sisters just don't always tell you the truth. They don't. She told me that these shoes were long gone. Well, here they are. I'm taking these. They're mine now. Okay, that was a challenge. That was actually a challenge because even though I don't know like what's in my closet sometimes, I know. You know what I mean? Like I basically know what I shoved in there over the years, even if I've forgotten about it. But this, yes, this I really didn't know. I had no idea what was in there, so I was like, okay. And I go through and take clothes sometimes. Don't tell her that. I think the challenge was just like going through, making decisions about other people's stuff is so hard. It's like so difficult. But I don't think she'll be mad about the things that I did get rid of. They were done. They were so done, you know? And they weren't things that, you know, anything that I questioned if it was like a memory or whatever, I definitely kept. But the things that I got rid of, I know, yeah, no. I don't know. It was fun. It was still fun to do it because when you don't know what you're going to find, it's like crazy. Now, I hope you found the tips that I gave helpful. If you're interested in the shelf that I ordered, it will be down in the description. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon.